Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video to make. Well, I'm really excited because I'm gonna talk about my fitness journey. I'm gonna go through how it started and everything that happened, like ups and downs until 2021 started. And then in a separate video for a project that like a series that I'm really excited for, I will be telling about 2021 and how my goals have changed and what have happened like this year and what is going to happen the next year. And I'm really excited because this is something that I really have like a passion for and that I like really enjoy, because I haven't always been into fitness and working out and being healthy. So with that said, I think we're just gonna jump straight into how I got into fitness. So I was the laziest kid ever. I tried different sports, didn't like any of them. I didn't work out. I didn't really do anything active. I tried dance for a while. I had fun, but then our dance teacher quit and I was like, okay, that's it. Played soccer for 2 or 3 years. I tried handball, which is a really big thing in Europe, which didn't really work out. I think I played for like half a year or something. And these are like sports I've done through the years and didn't like either. And then I've always been a skinny, petite little girl, like always, because I didn't really eat, because I was a very picky eater. I didn't like any foods and it was a struggle to get me to eat. Not because I didn't want to, but I just didn't like food. I still remember like in like elementary school, like coming to school and just throwing away my food because I didn't want to eat it. Unless I had like leftovers from dinner, then I would eat it. So it was basically the fact that I didn't want to eat bread. And then I started in 8th grade and I started to actually eat food. And it wasn't very healthy, but I was eating. So within a very short amount of time, I gained a lot of weight. I wasn't like overweight, but I had a lot of like extra body fat. However, I didn't really think about it and I didn't really focus on it, or like it wasn't really that big of a deal for me that I was gaining weight. I don't really remember how I felt. I have no idea. But my mom was like, has always been into like working out, and she was like, what if you try and come and do Zumba with me? I'll ask the instructor if you can come and just like try the class and you can like stand on the side and like vibe with us. And I was like, okay, I'll try. I tried, I loved it. So I got a gym membership and I started doing a Zumba. And after a while, I started doing other group fitness classes as well. And I was around 14. And within like a year or 2 years, I don't really know, I don't really remember, I lost a lot of weight. Just because I started to be active and still didn't have a focus on like losing weight, like I want to lose weight. But it happened because I started to be active and I was spending a lot of time at the gym. I remember doing Zumba. I did something called Boss's Ball, which is like fitness class with like a ball with like handles. I did some like body pump, like different things. Went with my mom, with my friends, and I started to really enjoy it. And then when I was around 15, I started doing strength training, like free weights. I got like a program from a personal trainer, and I did this for a while, and I really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, when I was 15, I was like starting doing workouts not with a personal trainer, but like a program that she had made for me. And I mixed this with like fitness classes. And I think I was pretty much like on and off from I was 15 till I was like 19. I remember having a period in there in like high school where it was really unhealthy for me and my focus was just getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. But luckily I got out of that pretty quickly because of some brilliant teachers that was like, Alex, you need to like slow down. You can't continue to push yourself the way you're doing. And I got a lot more healthier. I started to eat more food. taking healthier choices. Always been like from 15 to 19, I was always like on and off. Sometimes I was like, I'm not gonna eat candy for 10 weeks, and then I was like, I don't care, I want to eat candy when I want to. So it was always like very like on and off, like very healthy and then very unhealthy, very like obsessive. And I struggled to find like a balance where I could like sustain something over a long time. And then before I moved to America in 2019, August, I wanted to do a strength program. So I remember I bought a strength program. I don't remember who I bought it from, but some fitness influencer. And it worked really well. I was like working out, doing the workouts, and then I moved. And I think I'd lost a little bit of weight. I don't honestly remember. I have some pictures from that, like some progress pictures. I'll put them in here. And then my first semester of college, I decided that this semester my focus is going to be in getting into good routines with college, figuring out this new country, how does things work, and all of that jazz. And I did. I worked out regularly, like 2 or 3 times a week the whole semester, but I did not watch my nutrition at all, and I gained a lot of weight. And I was like, okay, but I'm gonna fix this problem. And when January rolls around, and then I'm gonna like really focus back into like this fitness journey that I really love, because I still loved working out, and I did, but I didn't have a good focus on food. However, even though I was at my heaviest at this point, I was also, up until that point in my life, at my happiest. I'm happier now than I was then, but at that point, at my heaviest, that was the happiest I had been so far in my life, if that makes sense. I think it does. And I was really happy, and it bothered me that I was a lot bigger, but at the same time, I was so happy and so content with my life that I was like, I'll fix that. And 2020 rolls around, January starts, I start working out, eating healthier, focusing on eating salad and lean protein and all of that stuff, and very, very slowly I lost weight. However, I had no clue how much I lost because I didn't have a scale, which I think that was good for me to not have a scale and not focusing that much on that, but rather like how I feel, and like I got comments and that I've lost weight, so it was great. COVID happened, and I go home to Norway, and me and my mom, we decided to do like following like a meal plan. It worked really well. Lost more weight for over those 4 or 5 weeks. I don't remember how many weeks there was. And continued to hike a lot that summer. I really got into hiking, which I haven't been before. And I was hiking like hours almost every day, like running up all the mountains, and I had a blast. I had the time of my life. Literally so much fun. Then for fall, I went back to Florida, and I lived by myself in an apartment with roommates that I didn't really know, and that I really never got to know. I never like knew them. But I got to a point where I was so obsessive to reach like a certain weight that I got drained. And hello, neighbors. That I just got like drained, and I was like, okay, this is not working, I need a break. So at the end of the year, in like end of October, I just stopped counting calories, everything, and I was just like eating, which also again resulted in me gaining more weight than necessary. And I was like, okay, fine, but I think my body needed it. However, at this point, I was also at one of my strongest. I was so strong compared to what I had been before. So that was great. I had so much fun in the gym, even though my body was a little bit fluffier than I wanted it to. And that's where I'm gonna cut off my story for now. And now 2021 comes around, and I'm gonna update you all on that in a different video, where I'm gonna tell you what have happened this year and my future goals. So I hope you all are looking forward to that. And this was just like a little like background, like this is how I got into fitness, this is how like life has gone up and down for me, and like I've gained weight, I lost weight, I gained weight, I lost weight, and all of that. And now I'm working really hard to find like a balanced lifestyle that I like really enjoy and that I can sustain for the rest of my life. And of course, life happens sometimes, and you gain weight and then you lose weight. It's fine. It's not a big deal. And yeah, now I'm working really hard towards my goals, but I'll tell you more about that in my next video. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Follow my channel for more fitness content. Comment if there's anything you want me to make videos about. If it's fitness, if it's something else, I'm open. I'm here for it. I'm here for the ride, and I hope you are too. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching.